So SO4 2- has got a charge on it. It's got a charge of -2. Now let me ask you the first question I have for you. Don't yell this out, jot it down. Does this mean that it has lost 2 electrons or gained 2 electrons? Okay, you got to jot it down? Compare notes with somebody. Okay, I heard lots of gained. Yes?
Yes.
You would all agree. Excellent. Because electrons have a negative charge. If you gain 2 electrons, you have a negative charge. So, that's going to be real important when we count up what? When we count up our valence electrons. We know that we have 2 extra. So let's do that process first. So we have sulfur. How many valence electrons does sulfur have? 6 valence electrons. And how many sulfurs do we have? 1. Oxygen. How many valence electrons does oxygen have? 6. How many oxygen do we have?
4.
4, which gives us? 24. Okay, so that gives us a total of 30 valence electrons, but wait, there's more. You got to add 2. So we have a total of 32 valence electrons that we're looking for. Okay? Now, here's one of those funky little exceptions that I talked about. We said what goes in the middle? Most electronegative or carbon. However, if we have 4 of something and only 1 of something else, the singleton goes in the middle. So, in this case, guess what's going to go in the middle? Sulfur. Despite the fact that it is somewhat less electronegative than oxygen. Okay? Remember that electronegativity tends to increase up a group, and sulfur is below oxygen, so it is less electronegative, but it's still central here because it's the only one of its kind. So we're going to start off with our sulfur. Okay, there's a decent representation of sulfur, and that's a Lewis dot diagram that conforms to our rules for Lewis dot diagrams. Now we have 4 oxygens. So intuitively, you would kind of guess, and I'm cheating on my rules for Lewis dots, sorry. There. Intuitively, you might kind of guess that, well, there are 4 sides to sulfur, and there are 4 oxygens. Maybe we put 1 on each side. And you'd be right. Question. Oh, we got all kinds of problems here, don't we?
Yeah.
This is kind of a mess.
It is a mess.
Is that?
It's fine. Yes, you're right.